Okay, students, the question is 1/2 of 240. If you know the answer, just raise your hand. Okay, let's ask Mr. Manuel. Mr. Manuel, what's the answer to 1/2 of 240?
120.
Excellent job. Excellent job. That was a pretty easy one, right? Let's make this 0. There we go. That was a pretty easy one now. Let's see if you guys will get this one here. 50% of 240. If you know the answer, raise your hand. Mr. Alex, what do you think the answer is?
It's still 120 because 50% is the same thing as 1.5.
Excellent job. So we know that 1/2 and 50% are the same thing. Excellent. So we know the answer is 120. Okay, now those are pretty simple. Let's try something a little bit more challenging. Let's see if you guys will get this one here. 25% of 240. Now think about what we did up top and see if you can find the answer to 25% of 240. If you know the answer, just raise your hand. Okay, let's ask Miss Julie. Miss Julie, what did you get for this answer here?
60 because 25% is half of 50, and 50 of 240 is 120, so half of 120 will be 60.
Okay, so you knew that right here, 25% was half of 50, correct?
Yeah.
So therefore,
160 is half of 100.
oh, that's very good. You guys are very good. You guys are very smart. That's good. Let's see, can we try something a little bit more challenging? See if you're ready for this one here. Now, we're thinking 2%. That's the wrong color. 12.5% of 240. Now this time, I want you to tell your neighbor what the answer is, and also tell your neighbor how you got that answer. So you can share with your neighbor. Make sure everybody knows the answer and how you got the answer. Okay, we ready? Okay, let's ask Mr. Ciotti. Mr. Ciotti, what did you get for your answer to 12.5%?
I got 30 because 12.5 is half of 25%, so 30 would be half of 60.
Very good.